Welcome to another episode of Ankle Sore, episode 10 of North Club Corner.
So join in the chorus.
Wow.
Oh, it's a drawn game.
What drama here?
Lou Richard, it's a drawn game.
Didn't see that coming.
No, not at all. Half time, I thought, here we go again. 20 points down. I thought Brisbane will just keep grinding away. I actually thought it'd be a 35, 40 point loss. I thought, expected, same old. Mate, they should have won the game.
They should have won the game.
How many things did that
Well,
last?
Brisbane didn't want to come and work the graveyard shift.
Nah.
For starters.
What did we say during the
Sunday
week?
night,
Sunday
4:40.
Yeah, Hobart,
the graveyard
cold,
shift. Yeah.
not interested.
They didn't want to.
And it nearly cost them.
Did it feel at the end like Brisbane were like, geez, boys, we give you a massive chance to win today and you still couldn't do it?
I mean, I know we'll backtrack it, but I'm just going to talk about the last few seconds. Costanti had to go Dylan Stevens on the outside there, or inside, wherever he was, or his other option, bomb it to the goal square, mate, and just put the pressure on him. It'll get punched through anything, or get a free kick.
He didn't read the game, and he's not a kid. The bloke's played footy for.
I know what he's thinking, but if you're gonna,
you go into a one-on-one to Larkey, who hasn't kicked all night.
No, not just that.
Number one, number two was a tough kid.
I was going to say,
Larkey was on his ginger.
If you're going to try that kick, you're going to have to make that kick.
That's right.
And it's got to be perfect.
That's right.
He's given, was it Gardner?
Yeah.
Easy punch, easy.
It was not the right kick with 40 seconds to go. I would have thought a long kick. Well, Stevens for starters, should have probably did a little bit more in that support role.
Well, you don't know. I mean, look.
Or he should have gone to Stevens.
He should have gone to him, mate. He could have run into 50 and had a shot.
He could have run to 40, and then you've got point post to point post because all you need is a score.
Correct.
Now, why didn't he go long to the goal square, create pressure on the defence?
So
the ball either goes over the line or goes to the front, creates probably a crumb or a ball up, another stoppage. Okay, it could have been a draw as well.
Yeah. Do you reckon Clarko would have got that vision out this morning or whenever and gone, mate, what do you do next time?
Had to. Yeah, he will.
And I saw him get angry, mate. He got angry. There's a few times you would have
He was angry.
Mate, he wasn't happy.
He was angry.
There's a few times earlier where they were like, I know what they did, and they were costing them goals. And they're like,
all night.
Nick Larkey, what are you doing?
But, yeah, what are you doing? I said that in the last show. He missed 3 goals against Port. He missed 3 goals against Essendon. He missed 3 goals.
Has he cost us the last 2 games?
The last 3 games?
Yeah, probably.
He's missed 9 goals.
But the one he missed last night, the one straight in front, missed it.
One, he didn't get the distance.
The other one, 35 yards out.
This crap about pushing the ball in.
Yeah, what's he doing? Wait, where is it? Where's the ball?
It's behind there. It's behind there.
What's this? Where is it?
While he gets the ball, Nick, stop doing that. It's rubbish. It's a fallacy. Stop doing that. Kick the football. Kick the football.
What is this?
Well, it's obviously now a habit because the balls aren't that pointy.
Because
we know that the reason why he does it is because. Actually, I don't think Nick Larkey realises why he does it. He just copies Jeremy Cameron.
Seriously?
And Harry Mackay. Because Harry Mackay is the football specialist at the club. They've appointed him as the football specialist. It's true.
Right.
And they do it because the ball's pointy. But, Nick, I'm not sure why you do it.
I don't know. But anyway, I don't know if that's the reason why he's missing goals or whatever, but you know what
It's not the reason, V.
No, it's not.
It's not.
For some reason, and honestly, I don't even know the answer to this. If someone does, please pop it in the comments. He's playing with no confidence.
No.
And there was another one last night to the right of screen where someone's kicked up into the teeth of goal. He's just fallen over. He's going to go over the ball, just drop.
But he's marking well still. He took a couple of really good contested marks. So there's no lack of confidence there.
That's true. Maybe he's kicking because, everyone renames him as the best kick and pressure's on a little bit.
Yeah.
Starting to miss a few and now it's just up here.
Yeah. It's the yips.
No doubt.
It's no doubt the yips.
It's got to improve because if it doesn't, we rely on him to kick,
Yeah.
He's a match winner.
Oh, absolutely.
Again,
I said it last week that we get one out of Larkey and one out of Darling late in the game versus Essendon and we win. Well, we got the one against Darling. We got the late one.
Yep.
But unfortunately...
We got the late show, but not the late show.
Yeah. Sandra Sully.
Yeah. No, Ivan Hutchinson didn't turn up.
Cam Zurhaal's game. I thought that was his best game almost for the year.
Very good. I thought he was good. He competed.
Yep.
kicked a couple, didn't he?
Yep, and I liked when he took that mark late in the game. He knew he only had to score to level it up.
Yeah.
Like, I know he was thinking, like, I'd like to kick the goal here. Of
course.
But he scored.
Yeah, but he nearly didn't.
I know.
Sometimes he's weird the way he holds it.
He holds the ball
weird.
Weird, yeah.
What about your mate LDU?
LDU was very good.
He was. I must say he was.
Say that again.
No, well, there was one where he's got it out of the middle. This is where he's got to learn.
Yeah,
and just sprayed it like someone's house in Hobart. I don't know, in the backyard, I don't know.
The Smiths in Hobart.
Yeah. Like, he's got to stop doing that. But no, he was very good, mate.
He had a chance to kick a goal too late in that game from memory. He was on the run. He burst out, and the kick didn't get the distance.
No, he didn't make the distance easily.
But he got tackled, I think.
Mate, the barometer's George, mate. You can say what you want.
I said in the other episode, and now I'll say it in Club Corner, do you need to rein him in a little bit? Do you need to get a bit of education in on him? Because at the moment, he's just see ball, get ball. He's like a blue healer.
No, he is.
He's a blue healer.
But you know
he's
what?
throw the ball,
Let's be honest,
bring it back. Like,
we've never had that. You know what they call him? Shimmer.
well, he's harder than Shimmer.
Yeah, he's tough as nails, this bloke.
He's harder
He's
than
got more
Shimmer.
ability too.
Oh, yeah. It's,
Like, he's kicked a couple of
but do you
beautiful
think
goals.
or no? You reckon just let him go?
No, let him go.
Don't.
Let him go, mate.
Because he's hard at it, and he does win the footy. It's not as if he's hard
It's not
at
like
it.
he's running and we're all going, he goes like a bull but doesn't get near it.
Nah, he
mate.
wins the footy.
He wins the footy, mate. He doesn't let, and you know what I love? When he doesn't get it, the other bloke ain't getting it.
Yeah, you're right. He's certainly a barometer. He's certainly a barometer.
I think he's actually the barometer. When he plays, and they've said it even on the Telica, mate, when he plays well and he's up and about, North are a different side, it's true.
Yeah. Do you think, I think this, you might not, but I'm not going to ask you the question. I'm going to make a statement. I think North's game plan's changed.
I agree.
Slightly in the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Since that, was it the Carlton game where they were just trying to take the middle?
And the Sydney one.
And-
they had a really
the
bad
Sydney-
2 or 3 weeks where they were just disjointed.
And the other side's like, we know what you're doing. We'll just hang back. And if you don't hit the target, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, we haven't got the most skill.
So you reckon it's changed as far as
A little bit.
They've slowed up a little bit. They're going down the line a little bit. They're not taking on everything.
It's
through
more,
the corridor.
It's more thought out,
It's
as
more-
in...
yeah, it's
what's
planned, it's a little planned.
What's that word? I'm trying to think. I can't think of the word at the moment, but there's a word for it.
It starts with Common at the back.
Mate, he was tremendous.
That last 5 minutes.
Marking everything.
But I loved-
He's marking everything at the
Yeah,
moment.
and he did in that last one. If it wasn't for Combin marking that footy and going, right, I'm switching this footy, I'm going to roll the dice.
And he
I'm
did.
gonna- and he
He had
did.
to.
He rolled the dice. And who did the kick go to out on the wing? I can't even remember. He rolled the dice, kicked the ball fat side, and it was, yeah.
But what about
good
the
on
fumble?
him.
The three of them fumbled it there, like George.
And Daniel, the handball to Daniel.
Daniel, still not. Mate, Parker's been our best recruit.
Tremendous.
By the stretch of the Flemington
Tremendous.
straight, mate, I'll tell you.
Tremendous.
He's been fantastic.
And he was good again. And it just showed the professionalism that Parker,
Professionalism. Professionalism.
that he brings to the club that
Absolutely.
obviously he had at Sydney. It's a little bit of Sydney's a successful culture,
Yes.
you know, and so
And you know what? Dare I say this? I thought Dylan Stevens was all right.
again 2 weeks in a row,
Dare I say it?
he's proving you wrong.
He's gone out from cornflakes to Sultana
he's gonna get a
Brand.
tattoo.
He's gone to Sultana Brand.
You were wrong, you were wrong, Vito. He's going to get a tattoo.
Maybe.
Dersma's shot, missed a couple of
Where's he
easy
at?
ones.
Where's he at, this kid?
I was angry during the game and I didn't text you because it was silly, so that's why I didn't text you. But I was going to text you and say, Dersma's not up to it. Only because I was annoyed that he missed an easy goal.
He's got to get better. He's got to kick those clutch goals. He has to,
He
mate.
kicked the clutch goal last week against Essendon.
He did. McKercher? Better.
Better, but slow. He's a slow burn. He's a slow burn.
Really?
Luke McDonald.
Now.
Is he in trouble?
Now. If he goes for that, I'm done.
Done?
I'm done. So he'll go for that, right? After all the rubbish that's gone on, but Merritt gets away with whacking someone.
Yeah.
You tell me.
I haven't heard anything today, so it tells me it's probably gone through to the keeper.
McDonald?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything. It's now.
Is there anyone been like looked at this week?
I think it's been done, but then again, who knows? But I think it's been looked. Oh, I think it's gone through to the keeper.
What did you think?
Yeah. Well, you go off the basis of Curtis, then. He's in
Then
trouble.
everyone's suspended.
Well, what about Luke
That's-
Parker's tackle?
Okay, that's-
Luke Parker's tackle was a sling tackle. Yet he got the free kick for holding the ball and the 50 and kicked the goal.
The 50
and
was
it could have been, I know. But he could have been cited for
Maybe.
a sling tackle even though he put him in front with a kick, with the goal.
Doesn't make sense. The AFL is a mess.
Maybe that's why he's not going to get cited, because he kicked the goal. They gave him a free kick.
Well, he can't do anything.
So it's an incorrect decision by the umpire.
That's right. It's not his problem.
That's right.
So I know we shouldn't harp on this, but as Curtis's thing cost us games.
Yeah, it has.
So we win probably the last two, and I'm going to harp
We
on
win
that.
one of them.
Yeah, at least. Yeah, that's fair.
We win one of them.
Oh, it makes me angry. It does. It makes me angry. Anyway, what do you think?
So this week against Richmond,
well, before that, is there any changes? Anyone going to come in or
I just think keep the same side.
keep the same? There's no injuries, I don't think.
No, well, is McDonald injured? Does he have?
Well, no, he played.
He played. No, I think keep the same side.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I agree with that. I wouldn't change anything.
This week again, Will Phillips.
I feel for that kid. You know, I don't think he's going to be. I don't know why, but I don't think he's going to be at North next year.
I'm having debates with people. I think let's move on from him and stop talking about him.
Are you
Because
saying to get rid
he's
of
the.
him?
I don't care what you do with him. We're talking about the 26th player. He's just an average.
Okay.
He's just a player.
Okay, I know Powell's better, but he hasn't exactly set the world alight either. Set the world alight lately either.
No.
But I'm with you. I know what you mean. Because you're either going to play this bloke continuously and that's it. He's got a spot, or he hasn't.
Yeah.
You can't keep doing that to him. And what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts?
They have to stop.
Michael Roach, Kevin
They
Harlan,
have to stop.
Bruce Monteith.
Bruce
who else?
Monteith. They have to stop, and you're not going to expect what I'm going to say here.
Go.
The social media crap. Stop putting into cups down the corridors during the week, North
They're not
Melbourne.
doing that anymore.
Yeah, there's still a few of those.
Is it?
Stop hiding jelly beans and then putting spicy ones in a jar and play footy. Just play footy.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's ridiculous.
I agree with that, but so you're saying disruptions?
I'm not sure they can win because Richmond will be up for the challenge as well.
Yeah, I'm not
and
saying
North
no.
is no better than Richmond, I don't think.
I think you're
so
wrong,
it's you think I'm wrong. So it's a 50-50 game this week, and I'm not underestimating Richmond and their endeavour and that sort of application.
You know me, I'm usually.
I thought they were good against West Coast for good portions of the game.
West Coast are a mess.
So was North.
Let's
be honest.
Don't be that. No.
You don't reckon?
Don't put them in the West Coast category. I'll disagree with you there.
You don't reckon?
You reckon in the North are in the West Coast category?
The three of them are in their own category, aren't they? Surely.
I think
North is not out of West Coast Richmond's category.
Yeah, they are now.
No.
Yes. I think you ask your mate, you'll say that they
So
are.
you're saying when you categorise all the teams, it's Richmond, West Coast, then the next group, and North's in the next group.
North in the next group.
No, they're not. Not
Why?
for me.
Why?
Well, what have they done to suggest to you?
The last 3 weeks have been bloody good. And you know me, I'm the first to have a crack at it.
Yeah, they have. They have. I agree with that.
8-point loss to Port.
Agree.
3-point loss to Essendon and draw. And let's be honest, not going to win all three, but quite possibly
hang
could
on.
have.
West Coast lost to Essendon by a point. They lost to Richmond by 2 points.
Yeah.
And in between, they were competitive against Melbourne and lost by 4 goals.
Yeah, it's okay.
So their form's relative, isn't it?
It's okay.
Richmond got whacked by Hawthorn.
It's
I know
okay.
that.
But
That's
I'll tell you, if North are that next level.
Okay,
little
would
bit
you
further.
be surprised if they got beat?
Yep.
Really?
I
That
actually
much?
would, yeah, because after seeing the last 3 weeks, I expect them to go out there and go, right, we need to continue the way. So, okay, my question to you, if they play the way they've been playing the last 3 weeks, Richmond's got no chance.
Of course they can beat them. Of course they can.
That's what I mean.
I'm not saying they've got no chance.
No, I know that. But I'm saying...
Of course they can beat them.
Can you see North losing in that vein of form?
Not in that vein of form.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I know you're saying you can't trust them. Oh, I get it.
And there's an opposition.
But if
that's gonna
North
have a crack.
won by a point last night, you wouldn't be sitting here saying that.
Would you reckon?
No.
I don't know. I can't answer that question.
North beat Brisbane.
Past tense now,
North
but
beat
yeah.
Brisbane, you wouldn't be here saying that.
All right, so, okay, we know where it's at, and we'll have this chat
Next
after
week.
the result next week.
Correct.
There you have it, another episode of North Club Corner in the books. We love reading your comments, and we will reply to all of you. See you in the next one.